Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Tuesday. I'm confused because I have the week off. So I'm like, is it like Sunday? Or I don't know. This is going to be our daily reading. I'm going to use the Barbieri Tarot for the reading, the Radiant Wise for clarifying. We'll take a look at current situation. Hope you all are doing really well. Not like confused like I am. Let's get started. I also got up way too early this morning. That's pretty early right now. Okay. What do we need to know? Current situation. Oh, the sun. Present influence. Six of Swords. Future influence. Tower. Ooh. What we don't see. Wheel. What to look for. Knight of Pentacles. Unexpected energy, please. Chariot. Ooh. Okay. Challenge. Knight of Wands. Strength. Five of Swords. Where does this lead? Seven of Wands. Eight of Swords. Two of Cups. Advice. Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So, Ten of Cups. This is really a pretty card. I like this card. Ten of Cups is all about, relationships, good relationships, solid, comfortable. It all feels like, maybe there's something developing here. But with the current situation being the sun, that's really cool. That's good energy right now. So we'll take it, right? But the influence is the Six of Swords, which I feel like that sense of, okay, I'm moving forward, and that energy is what's causing the sun energy, the happiness, the joy that you might be feeling. It does, in some cases, will have to do with the relationship, but keep in mind, this is any kind of relationship. The Ten of Cups to me is about complete. So it could be, just feeling complete, like you're whole, and that you have what you need. It could be family. It could be, friends even, because, we have some of our best relationships are with our friends. So I don't know. But it does feel like that way. But I get with the Six of Swords here. So here's the sun. I'm sorry. The sun in the current situation and the Six of Swords in the present influence. This Six of Swords is all about, moving away from. I almost feel like it's what's like kind of convoluted your mind, like made. I don't feel like you're going from bad to good. I feel like you're going from fumbledy, kind of like not really chaotic, but like not clear. So I'm thinking of the rocky waters, like leaving those rocky waters or rough waters. That's what I feel like. Things have just been kind of rough. Not necessarily bad or horrible, just kind of rough. And maybe even a little like back and forth because we've been having the same kind of energy. But I do feel like, overall, this forward movement is taking you into definitely a more joyful place. And, we should have the sun there with the holidays, and we should, be feeling joy and stuff. So I'm going to clarify both of those, though. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. It is Christmas Eve for those of you who celebrate Christmas. I think Hanukkah's about the same time this year, isn't it? I'm sorry, I haven't kept up with Hanukkah. My apologies for any of those who celebrate that. Um, but my understanding was they kind of were to come in at the same time this year. Um, okay. Sun, please, in current situation. Seven of Wands, strength, Four of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this is that standing up for yourself. I feel like you feel like that's over. I mean, you're kind of rested from that. You're done. Although you won't get there again, but I feel like I almost feel like the joy comes from I'm not gonna do. I don't need to. Like I don't need to stand up for myself. I don't need to do that. Like it almost feels like a freedom feeling, and I feel like that's like the Six of Swords too. Is leaving that feeling of like, why should I have to explain myself? Why should I have to stand up for myself? I don't need to. Not that you don't matter. It's you matter enough where you don't need to do that. Or you should, you really shouldn't. So tell me about the Six of Swords and present influence. Emperor, Five of Wands. So this would be, yeah, there's someone that you had an out with, maybe losing control in a relationship or a situation, or this is depicting somebody that would represent as a strong person that likes to have some control, but you're moving away from the conflict here, and I like this because it's leading to a more celebratory feeling, and I feel like that's what the Sun is too. Like you're going, nope, yeah. So the Six of Swords, this is what you're moving away from, out of the conflict as well, and into like a place that's what I kept thinking, like conflict, like just this uncomfortable, almost like getting motion sick because it's just back and forth and up and down and just not right. Again, not horrible. I don't feel like it's like horrible, like you're moving into a whole new realm of, and some of you could, whole new realm of your being, but yeah. So what is the Tower? So we have the Tower and the future influence. This is telling me that there's going to be a change there's going to be a moment that kind of clears the slate here with being in the future. Again, future influences the next few days. So what's happening with this Tower? Tell me about what this is about. What is this about? Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, there is something here about your dreams and celebration again. Honestly, with the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, now I got the Ten of Pentacles. I've got the Eight of Swords, Chariot. For some of you, this could be a move. Like there's something happening here where you might change residence, but it's a good thing because it's Nine of Cups, Four of Wands. So this is coming out of, this change is happening because of something good. So it's not a bad change, but it is going to change. And changes are hard sometimes, even when they're good. But the Ten of Pentacles, right, is all about our home, our stability. And I've got so many movement cards. So some of you could really be like looking to move really soon, or get some kind of offer, and you have to move to be with that offer. But yeah, and then there's the patience. So that's interesting to me because, okay, so we have, this is in what to look for. I usually don't go here next, but I just wanted to say that it's asking us to be patient, right? It's what to look for. So it's kind of an advice card. And I will tell you, with all of this movement, we've got the Chariot, the Tower, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands in our challenge. It's asking us to just take your time a little bit. Look for slowing the energy down. I do feel like it does slow down with that Eight of Swords, but anyway, well, let's look at the wheel in what we don't see. What is the wheel about? What is the wheel about? Hierophant, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. There, okay, so for some of you, this wheel is another person. So if this resonates as like a relationship, the other person is, I feel like in the background maybe they were trying to make a choice here, and I think with the time moving forward, there are looking back at you like something's changing. Hierophant, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands. Um, but I feel like too, there's there's a feeling of making a commitment and then making, this is about making a choice and then moving forward with that choice. The energy is something you're not seeing right now, may not ever see. So I feel like too, it's like fate is on your side, and that you're going in the right direction. You don't see this, but understand it. Because sometimes when we start like getting these things where we have to make a choice or do this or do that, it's like, should I really do this? Like, is it like too much? Should I jump and go? That kind of feeling. And then again, I'm not going to clarify this because I feel like looking for the slow, moving forward with intent. You may need to want to slow things down a little bit with that Chariot, Knight of Wands, even the Seven of Wands. That's kind of harsh too, like Six of Swords. There's a lot of energy here. So I think it's asking you just to make sure that you slow down and that you make it last. Make the thing last, whatever this is happening with you. We have the Chariot and the unexpected. So that was our advice card yesterday. What is the Chariot and our unexpected? I feel like you're like, someone's just going to come in and take you by surprise. What is this energy of this Chariot, please? What is this energy? Chariot, unexpected. Tell me. What is this? Two of Cups, Justice, Magician. This is definitely moving towards, I feel like, again, if we're going back to that person in your life that's like not been completely 100% honest, that will change. That is definitely changing. And that Chariot energy, it's coming in rather quickly. But also I feel like there's some kind of offer happening here. For some of you, this is going to be some kind of offer. Offer to move, offer to a job where you have to move, even if you only have to move a little bit, or commute, or travel, something, because there's something happening here with movement for sure, 100%. Yeah, so the challenge is the Knight of Wands, which I feel like is that movement. It's going so fast that it's becoming a little bit of a challenge. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. It's really odd to have the Five of Swords in the Strength. So what is the Knight of Wands? Why is this a challenge for those of us who don't like to go fast? Knight of Wands. I love to go fast. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Emperor. Ace of Swords. I feel like if someone comes back around and is being clear, Knight of Swords, Emperor, Ace of Swords. I feel like dang, Emperor. I feel like there is some kind of travel, and the reason, or movement, travel, going even on a drive, a date, meeting up with somebody, or traveling and not expecting to. But this person, I feel like it's a challenge to do that because there has been that dishonesty, right? Like you have felt that with, but I think what the cards are saying is things are starting to clear up. But it makes it a little bit hard. It makes it a little bit of a challenge because you may not want to deal with this person either. You may want to say, I'm done, but I don't think they're done yet. That's what I'm getting. So we have the Five of Swords in our strength. And let's see what that is. Tell me about this Five of Swords, man. What's it doing in strength? You know, I feel like too that if there was some kind of argument or not fight, but disagreement, there's that feeling of, right, they weren't maybe being 100% honest, or maybe even you weren't being 100% honest. And I feel like though the argument, the fight, the mishap, whatever that is that happened, it's good that it happened, and it needed to, and that's why that's showing in the strength. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, Five of Cups, Hermit. Yeah, yeah. Three of Pentacles. You needed that time. You needed that time to recognize what you have with the Hermit. This was important. And then I feel like with that Three of Pentacles, it's allowing, because there was that break and it became from this kind of Five of Swords energy, it's allowed you to, you were disappointed, it's allowed you to see that. And I feel like that there could be a better understanding of each other moving forward. So that's why that's a strength. Makes sense to me. So where does this leave? We got Seven of Wands, then the Eight of Swords, and then the Two of Cups. So the Seven of Wands, standing up for yourself, protecting yourself. And then it goes into that kind of, oh God, I'm stuck again. I feel like this is you being stuck in your head before making a decision. That's what it feels like. And then it leads to the Two of Cups. And I feel like that's fulfillment. Whether it's fulfillment with another person or fulfillment within yourself, I feel like you are going to be reaching a very fulfilled time. So let's just clarify the Seven of Wands. Please tell me about the Seven of Wands and where this leads. Seven of Wands. What is it? Six of Swords, King of Pentacles. Yeah, you had moved, or something had happened with a King of Pentacles type person. And I think now you're healing, but I think that is because you're healing, you might still kind of back off a little bit or just kind of hold steady instead of jumping right in. Again, though, you need to, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles and what to look for. Then we have the Eight of Swords. So I think you get in your own head here. Eight of Swords. Please tell me more about the Eight of Swords and where this leads after the Seven of Wands. Tell me. Seven of Swords, Emperor again, and Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're going to feel a little bit stuck. It comes from, like, you're really worried that this person wasn't being honest with you. But I feel like they may be forcing some kind of travel on you or movement from you. Emperor, control. Seven of Swords, maybe not being 100% obvious or honest. Emperor, controlled. Knight of Wands, moving forward. But I feel like part of you saying, I don't know if I want to do this. So that's why it's stuck. It's not that you're stuck by someone else's doing. I feel like you're more stuck for what you want to do. So you're like, okay, you're not doing anything because you don't know what you should or want to do. That's the feeling I'm getting. The Two of Cups here. After that, so this would be even maybe a couple weeks down the road, or at least a week, because I went out 3 cards. Tell me about the Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups? Six of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It's going to remind you of the past Six of Cups. However, I feel like with that Nine of Pentacles, I think it's like a realization of your successes. But I feel like there's an energy definitely from the past coming back in. And with that Nine of Pentacles, it's about being successful. And then the Three of Pentacles is about finding that way to put it all together and work together. It's almost like I've got to figure out how to make this work personally and another way. Like, how am I going to make this all work? And I think that there's a feeling or someone coming in from the past that's going to shake that up a little bit for you so that you're more prepared. And then we have Seven of Swords as our advice. I feel like I've got a real, okay, this is for somebody specific. Be careful about feeling safe. In other words, keep your eyes open. Don't get too comfortable. And I feel like that's just a kind of like, if you're out and about, just keep your head tall, watch around you. Don't like walk too close to corners, things like that. Just, I don't know who that's for, but it's for somebody. Um, but the Seven of Swords is about dishonesty, people stealing from you, is smack dishonesty. But I feel like it's also, we can take back what's ours, or don't be greedy. But I feel like it's more take back what's yours. Really look at the situation and make sure you're being fulfilled, whatever it is, whether it's going into the situation or not. You just need to make sure you're fulfilled. And I think that's going to be really important as time goes on. So I'm going to pull three more cards. What else do we need to know today? I'm kind of going long. The Devil, Page of Swords, and Page of Pentacles. There's a feeling, like a young feeling here. So this person could be younger than you, maybe. But I feel like with the, I'm going to yawn. Sorry. Like I said, I was up way early. The Devil, like that energy that you're stuck on up here. The five, or the, no, that's Page of Swords. You know what? I feel like you're going to be getting a message, and I feel like you're going to be working together with somebody, whether it's a love interest or a friend or something, but this person's pretty important to you. So there's almost like some kind of, something's going to be happening, maybe where you work together, start a project together. With the Nine of Pentacles, it's kind of how I feel. So I'll leave it right there for you. So there you have your reading. Let me know what you think. Take care. Have a beautiful day.